Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are just doing a little update here on my Ram 1500. So for like the last couple of weeks, my navigation screen on my digital cluster has not been working, and now all of the sudden it works. So I haven't driven this truck now for, I don't know, a couple days here, and I'm actually on my way to the dealership right now to have some warranty work done on it, which includes this and checking over the exhaust manifold bolt. And here's the problem. The screen is actually working now. So I don't know as to why it's actually working. I mean, if you even click on the navigation, sometimes this doesn't work, but it looks like here it is working. So I want to say that's nice, but it's actually a little frustrating because I wanted to take this in and have the dealer see for themselves why it isn't working, or what they need to do with it. So hopefully when I shut it off and turn it back on here, it won't work, just so they can get it fixed. But I figured since I'm right at the line there at 35,131 miles, I would get everything that I absolutely need done through the factory warranty that is left. So overall with this Ram truck, I am fairly impressed with it over my 2019 Ram 1500, my Laramie, which I had basically every option that you could on that truck for a Laramie in 2019. The self-parking, lane sense, adaptive cruise control, 360-degree camera, off-road group, 12-inch touchscreen, air suspension, trailer brake control, everything. Like, it was a little over $65,000 truck when it was new. So anyway, I needed to upgrade to my 2023. Long story short, I had a beautiful Jeep SRT that I bought after I sold my red truck, and then I bought that, and now I have this because I need a truck for work. But anyway, long story short, my fiance has a 2023 Grand Cherokee 4xe that we bought basically brand new, and that does have some of the same issues that this has. Now, it's not quite as loaded as this Rebel GT is, but it has a digital instrument cluster here. It has the big touchscreen display. It really is a nice Jeep. But here's the problem. I'm not sure why, but from the Uconnect 8.4 to the Uconnect 5 that was in my 2019 Ram truck, there was a little bit of lagginess, but not much of a difference compared to that Uconnect 8.4. But now this Uconnect 5 in the 2023s, for some reason, it's just super laggy, and you hear that from consumers and different YouTube reviewers all the time on this, on the tech on these Stellantis vehicles. For whatever odd reason, it is super laggy. And on the navigation screen, even the backup screen, everything, the 360 camera, it's all just super laggy. So, I mean, just simple stuff, sometimes from switching up and down for the digital instrument cluster here to switching from navigation to media. It's not a direct movement. It's a little bit of a lag, which kind of sucks even from channel to channel here. So maybe if they do an update, I know the system needs an update done, so I'm hoping that they can actually do the update, and maybe that fixes some of the lag issues. But I guess I don't like the lag very much because I didn't have it in my 2019 Laramie. So I don't know why, with the software updates, why this would even get more laggier. I mean, we can go to vehicle here, and this is always something that's taken a little bit of a while to get to, but like the performance pages here, that definitely takes a long time to get to. When you open up like the gauges, G-force, propulsion, stuff like that. This system isn't as laggy as our Durango RT Tow and Go, but it is still laggy, even compared to the Uconnect 8.4 that was in my Jeep SRT. I guess I don't understand as to why it is like that. But I'm hoping right now that we can get this fixed at the dealership, especially the issue that I'm having with the digital instrument display here. I like to drive. I don't necessarily prefer digital displays in front of me. I like analog displays. And the Ram 1500, the 4th and 5th gen, had it perfect, specifically the early 5th gens, when they had the two analog, the tachometer and the speedometer left and right, and then they had that nice digital display in the middle. That was solid. That was really nice. I appreciated that. Now that they went to this digital display, it is nice, but for me, I only leave it in the navigation screen because I don't like how the digital analog, digital analog tachometer and speedometer look. It just, I don't know, it doesn't look right to me, and I just don't like it digitalized. I'd rather have some information in front of me like this navigation screen. So that is super nice. I do like that. I guess I don't prefer the displays, but it is what it is. At least this is better than our Jeep Grand Cherokee. With that digital display, we don't even get a, like a faux analog tachometer or speedometer for when we're shifting, which is kind of crazy considering that's a $67,000 vehicle, brand new. So at least this Ram offers that. So I do have to give that points there. But we're just gonna, like I said, we're gonna take this up to the dealer. Hopefully they can do a software update. I don't have Wi-Fi in my shop, which I should probably get, but I don't have. So I'm not able to do any updates or anything like that. Now, this shouldn't cost me anything because it's covered under warranty. And honestly, guys, when the warranty runs out, I am thinking about buying an extended warranty, or at least I will run this through the powertrain warranty, and then after that I may get an extended warranty for it, because I'm probably going to keep this truck for, I would say at minimum 3 years, at maximum 6 years, somewhere in there. So I want to make sure that I have the adequate coverage that I need on this truck, because it is super nice, and like I said, I plan to keep it for sure. So let's head in the dealership here, see if they got anything cool to look at, and see what they say about the truck. All right, so this is what's happening. I had to make a quick stop, and then now I am on the way to the dealership. So I just get a blank screen, so you can see I can go through all of my pages here, but then as soon as I go back to navigation, it's just that blank screen. So I don't know why it is doing that. Like, I can get my navigation screen up on the display here, but I can't get it there. So I'm going to see what the dealership says, if they can fix it, and then we can kind of go from there and see, what the solution is. But talk about frustrating for sure. All right, well, we're back, and as you can see, I'm not in my Ram truck. I'm in a Loaner Durango GT. So yeah, I'm actually in the GT model here. It feels very similar to my RT Tow and Go, except with the RT Tow and Go, you get all the SRT goodies and the 5.7, but this does have the sport hood, so that is pretty cool. And it does have, it's not demonic red, but it's a different sort of red leather, which I actually really like a ton here. So this is gonna be my daily over the next week or two maybe, and hey, I'm gonna drive the heck out of this vehicle. I wouldn't see why I wouldn't. It's actually a good looking vehicle here. Just driving this over the RT Tow and Go though, this has the Pentastar V6, so it's definitely not as fast as the Hemi is, but you know what, as a economy commuter car, this vehicle is perfect, and that's what it does. So they needed to keep my beautiful Ram Rebel at the dealership, and they needed to get a new instrument cluster for it, which is totally okay with me here. Hey, I'd rather have everything fixed than have it not fixed, and then we don't have to deal with any odometer discrepancies, anything like that. So my dealership takes care of me super well, even though I have not bought a vehicle from them before. They are super, super good to me, and I'm more than happy to give them my money if I need to. They've always been really, really nice to me. So yeah, I'll update you when I get the truck back. But thankfully for me, I have a second truck and I don't need to tow anything at the moment. If I do, I'll just use a different vehicle. Probably this, if it's got the tow package on it, which I'm not totally sure, but I might use it anyway. It doesn't really matter to me. So that's where we are at with everything right now. But I'm super happy with what they gave me. Love the Durango, and love this vehicle. So again, Stellantis, say what you want about their reliability, having to give up my truck for a week, but I'm in a position where it doesn't bother me that much, so I'm totally fine with having it fixed. So, all right guys, stay tuned for more updates on the Ram truck.